So let's see here. We've got Angel Zadkiel. I'm going to mispronounce these angel names. These are true angel names. Zadkiel, Zake. Anyways, let's see who else. Oh, we got Vickie Neff, Vickie Neff here, and oh, we got Bruce. Bruce is in the house, and we got Patricia. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Let's go for the best one. Let's go, Patricia. Yes, got it.
Enemy down.
Enemy down. Let's go, Bruce. Let's go, Bruce. And you missed.
Not even close.
Not even close. So let's try it. And missed.
I didn't get it. They're on to us.
So the Overwatch is kicking in. And missed. Oh, got one. The Angel got one.
It's down.
Thank you for Angels. Thank you for Angels. Because everyone else missed. Hello! Hey guys. I had this idea here. I was going through and had some time, and I haven't played this game for a while. It's called XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. And I had an idea. So you can customize the players in the game. And so let me show you here real quick. So these are all players that I added and customized. You can see these are angels. And you can see some other people. And then like the apostles, and then like demons. So like there's VIPs, there's enemy VIPs, which if I did it right should be these demons and spirits. The friendly VIPs that you save and that become your scientists and engineers should be these apostles and saints here. And the main characters, which is the troops, should be all of these people here. So I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to put this together and see what happens. Okay? So let's start.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
Okay. So that's the beginning of the story, and it kind of drops you in with kind of an introductory mission. And you can see we got some troops here from, and they should be taken from the player pool of the list of names that I had. So it's supposed to neutralize all enemy forces, plant X4 or explosives on the monument. This monument. Now the names that the game chooses is random, so I have no idea exactly who it chose for this first mission.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Alright, so we're starting the mission off concealed. What that means is that the enemy is not alerted to our presence. So let's see here. We've got Angel Zadkiel. I'm going to mispronounce these angel names. These are true angel names. Zadkiel, Keel, Zake. Anyways, let's see who else. Oh, we got Vickie Neff, Vickie Neff here, and oh, we got Bruce. Bruce is in the house, and we got Patricia. Oh yeah, I was going to say Pat, but Patricia. Okay, so this is the introductory mission, and we need to plant the explosives here. But as you see, you can't see what's going on down here. The enemies are down in there. All right, so you can see these little arrows. That means how many moves a player has this turn. Moving will take a turn within this blue area. If I go further than that, I can go further than that, but that's going to take up 2 turns. The yellow will take up the second one. Or I can move and then shoot, or, you know, they're basically actions I got each turn. This is the health bar here, and this is your will. So, like, if players get shot, if they get flanked, if they get in bad situations, they can start to panic, and when they panic, they'll just start shooting anywhere, and they can shoot your own people. So you don't want to do that. You want to try. You don't want to put your people in bad situations. You got different cover here. So like this wall here, you see it's kind of half filled. It's kind of like a half cover. There are some places like this one that's a full shield. That's full cover. Obviously, full cover is better than half cover. And half cover is better than no cover. So, like right here, there's no cover. All right, so let's see here. I don't want to alert people, but we're going to have to get moving here. And right now, these are all rookies. When rookies get promoted, they'll have a specialty. You could be a sniper. You can be like a grenadier is what they call it. You have a grenade launcher and like a big machine gun. Or you can be a specialist. You'll have a drone that can do special things with a regular machine gun. Or you can be a ranger. And rangers actually have a shotgun and a sword, which do a lot of damage. Obviously, those are more of the close encounter people. So they each have roles, and you have to try to select your squad to have a good mix of roles for the mission. So there's a lot of tactics in this game, which is cool. But so let's get started here. Really, right now they're all just basic machine gunners, so they're all the same. So let's get started here. Let's see what we got working over here. Behind some cover.
Moving out.
All right, so we can see a little bit more, but I'm not seeing. Okay, so see those red squares? That means that if you step in those red squares, the enemy will be alerted to your presence. So you don't want to do that yet. But let's continue to move on down. All right, still seeing no one. See, there's these towers here that will automatically alert, or if there's troops, they will be alerted. So let's go down. Let's see here. Let's have an angel head down this way. And let's have Pat or Patricia. Let's see. Just doesn't really matter, I guess. Let's head down.
Affirmative.
And I'm going to try to see about having a couple people up here until I can see where the enemy is. There they go.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
All right, so so anywhere in this red, they'll be alerted, and I don't want to do that yet. Now there's a move that's ideal to use. It's called Overwatch, and I'll show you what that means. So it takes up a turn. So I don't want to go too far to use up 2 turns, but I'm going to go right here.
Target position now.
Behind full cover.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
And that's obviously where we want to, what we want to blow up. So right now I'm going to hold him there and see where I can move everyone else. Let's move down there, full cover. You can always see who it is down here. I want to move down there.
Moving out.
And let's move up there.
Designated position.
And you see the percentage of the chance to hit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Patricia to alert them, but I'm going to kind of have a trap, and I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to use this guy to go into Overwatch. What that means is they will only fire if they're alerted or if enemies come at you. So Overwatch. I'm going to set these two to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And then I'm going to alert them and draw them in with her. I'm going to try for the highest percentage shot here. You can see the health here, and it's predicted if I hit, 70% chance to hit. They got 3 health bars, and her damage is between 3 and 5. So if I do hit, I'll be able to kill him. So let's try it. And missed.
I didn't get it. They're onto us.
They're onto us. So the Overwatch is kicking in and missed. Oh, got one. The angel got one. Thank you for angels. Thank you for angels. Because everyone else missed. Oh, that's not good.
They got me flanked.
Ooh, see? Ooh, and he got hit. That ain't good. Now the thing is, there may be other enemies I can't see yet that are moving around. Alright, so since right now he is like exposed, like flanked big time, I am going to flank them. I can't. Yellow's 2 moves, and I don't want to do that, so I have to be within here. I'm going to flank them. And hopefully... There we go. Goodbye.
Enemies down.
Alright, so the angel took the hit and killed both of them. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You're not helping me out here. Alright, so there's more than likely more people. Let me go over here. And I want to do Overwatch just in case enemies come by. I'll try to get behind some cover. Nope, I don't want to do that.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I'm on it.
Alright, so alien's turn. The bad guy's turn. Let's see here. Alright, so I know they're not over here, obviously. There's got to be more. Got to be over there. So let's see here. I'm going to try to see. Alright. He's already banged up. He's already down to half health. Let's see if I can move up. I can't see. I can't reach cover up there. Let's head up here.
Moving.
Oh, well, there we go.
Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Alright. I didn't want to alert them, but we alerted them. That's not a high percentage shot. Let's see here. Well, let's go for the best one. Let's go, Patricia. Yes, got it.
Enemy down.
Enemy down. So let's see here. I want to get behind cover. I don't know if that's going to be far enough or not. Let's see what. 46%. All right. Well, let's go, Bruce. Let's go, Bruce. And you missed.
Not even close.
Not even close. All right. Let's bring over Vickie. And let's see if I can throw. Okay, I can't throw that grenade far enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Overwatch. And we need to bring up this angel here. I'm going to use both moves to really get him going.
Already there.
Okay, missed Bruce. Overwatch. Nice. Target is eliminated. All right, we got one more over there. So let's see here. Let's bring up Patricia. I don't know if there's any more over there, to be honest. But I want to try to get over around this edge. Let me bring her up here. 34%. Let's go ahead and use a grenade. Let's get a guarantee here.
Grenade out!
All right, took away half its health. So let's bring Bruce up here.
Okay.
29%. See if I can get that. Yes, can get the grenade over there.
Heads down. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
All right. Well, let's see here. Yes, the Angel can get to the spot, so this is where we're playing them.
Okay.
Plant the X4.
-1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Bye-bye, statue. All right, so took 5 turns, killed all the enemies, 5 out of 5. 1 soldier was wounded. That was the Angel. None of our soldiers was killed. That's always good. You don't want that to be more than 0. And then, so the rating was excellent. All right, so this is also pretty cool. You can take there's little photos of the people that were on the mission. You can adjust it and everything here. There's Vickie, Patricia, the Angel, and there's Bruce. All right, so I want to take that photo. All right, let's head back.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
What's kind of cool is they'll have, like, you know, obviously if you didn't catch it in the intro, the planet a couple decades ago, or for a couple decades, have been basically under the influence and control of these aliens, and they act like they're there for the benefit of humankind, for peace and technology and health and prosperity, and they use the media. But you'll see the story. I don't want to spoil it, but that's kind of the setup. The old story of good versus evil. Evil uses deception. Good, you know, the odds are against them, but let's see if we can change those odds. So the soldier that did the most damage was Patricia. Most attacks, Patricia. Most under fire was that Angel. No, it was Bruce. And who moved the furthest was the Angel. And it kind of shows you the stats and stuff like that. But what's cool is it keeps track of each individual person. So, like, how many kills, how many missions, you know, and then you'll get promoted and stuff like that. So you can the idea is you can watch yourself and see what you do in the game. So you guys are in the video game.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
You can see the Angel is wounded, so he's kind of stumbling over there, kind of looking down. Everyone else got smiles on their faces. Vickie, Patricia, and Bruce. And another thing is, there's only so much I can do with the options of customization. I tried my best. There's only so much you can do. But what's kind of cool too is I'll also be able to change like uniforms and colors and stuff like that. And I'll as I get going, can make everyone else, everyone more unique. It starts off the first mission randomly, kind of random clothes. It pulls from the custom player pool or people pool that I made. But I'll be able to customize all that too. So that's pretty much the idea. What's cool is these right now, everyone's a rookie. And when you get promoted, you get into a specialization. But starting off, the first promotion is random. So we'll see what specialities everyone gets assigned to here. And also what's cool, so you'll see one mission for him, 2 kills, 1 mission, 1 kill, 1 mission, 1 kill, 1 mission, 1 kill. So everyone got a kill, even though it was a little sloppy there, little shaky there with the misses. But everyone right now is a rank of rookie, and they're about to be promoted. What's also nice is when you have players go on missions together, the more times they go on missions together, they can form bonds. Okay, and when you have those people that have bonds go on missions, they can have perks in between each other. Like, if one of them gets killed, the other one just goes berserk and just goes off and just starts shooting all the enemies. Or let's say there's 2 moves per turn. Let's say if I want to take a move away from one person and give it to another person, so one has 1 and one has 3, I can do that between people who are bonded. But there's only pairs. You can only have 2 people that have a form of bond, which is kind of cool. So we'll see how all this stuff works out. But let's go ahead and promote.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
So the Angel got promoted to sharpshooter, and when he gets promoted, you'll be able, every time you get promoted up a rank, you can pick one of these actions or specials that you can do. So right now, he went from rookie to squatty, and he can either be, you'll see the descriptions down here. I can pick sharpshooter, which, just like it sounds, sharpshooters engage in enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. So you can, if you want to use a close encounter, that pistol, that's what that pistol is for. Squad sight, you can target enemies within squad mate's sight, provided there is line of sight to the target. So what that means is, let's say this guy is not close enough to see an enemy, but a squad member is, he will still be able to shoot that enemy. That's what squad sight is. So I'm going to, actually, I guess you can only do squad sight. So, or you automatically get squad sight. Anyways, but he's wounded, so he's going to be take 14 days to heal up. Again, 1 mission, 4 kills. Shows his stats down here. Here's his will, and it dropped because he got hurt and got flanked. And the thing is the will gets too low, they'll panic and go crazy, and you won't be able to control them. They'll just start shooting and doing weird things. So let's see what Vickie gets.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
So she's a specialist, and actually, so the first ability they automatically give you. So for this one is Aid Protocol, which Aid Protocol, what you can do is you can move that drone to a friendly target, and it gives that target a bonus to defense, so you can boost their defense. One mission, one kill. Will is still pretty good, and again, you can see your stats right here, and then the special abilities are down here. Now also, like that security tower that was in that previous mission, where if you walk too close to it, it will alert the enemies of you. You can actually hack them and get bonuses and turn them off and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So everyone's got a role, which is pretty cool. There's more to it as you progress. Let's see what Patricia gets here.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
So she is a badass. She's the Grenadier. She's got the grenade launcher and that big machine gun. Yeah, and what's cool about this gun is you can end up using it to shred enemies' armor, and I'll show you how that works later on, but it's very useful. So don't mess with Patricia. So anyways, yeah, I can launch the grenade, and her will's still good. One mission, one kill. Stats right here. And let's see what Bruce got. I'm guessing it's going to be a ranger.
The ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
All right, so the slash, if you saw that, obviously you saw that sword. When you get into melee range, a square right next to an enemy, you can slash for some big damage. Otherwise, has a shotgun. So don't get in his face. Don't get in Bruce's face. Will is still pretty good. One mission, one kill. Of course, he was getting shot at there for a little bit, but yeah, there's that slash ability. I'll explain, like I said, as we get, there's that bond. If I can, it will show, once I bond somebody, it will show them up there. Combat intelligence, the more intelligent you are, the more action points you get. Action points can unlock more of these abilities, or ability points, whatever, AP. And then you can even add bonuses later on in here, and you'll see. But so far, we got Vickie in the game, Patricia in the game, Bruce in the game, and one of the angels in the game. And we'll be adding them more on as we can recruit more. And you can actually, that squad, starting off, you can have 4 people in a squad. You'll eventually be able to get 5 and then 6 in a squad. And then things will start really moving. On the battlefield, you can pick up resources like different attachments, upgrades for your weapons, your upgrades for your armor, different special technologies, and also these corpses. So these alien corpses, you actually will end up researching, that opens in whatever that corpse, whatever that alien did, or their specialty, kind of goes towards a technology to get a better technology for you to use, which is a whole wide range. So you need to be able to get these, and you'll pick those up. And sometimes when you kill enemies, they can drop things that you can pick up. But it'll show everything you picked up in that mission right here.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
So, as I was talking about with the bonds, you can create bonds between two people, and that gives.
Once this is all over, we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
And it'll give them bonuses, things that you can do in missions. So once you actually have a bond with people, ideally you would want those people to go on missions together. I can ignore it right now. I'm going to ignore it right now because once you set a bond, it's set in. So I'm going to wait till I unlock more people and kind of see how to go about that. This here is
to the research labs.
Okay, so this here is the ship. This is actually an alien ship, and as you can see here, these you'll have to clear out all of these, and it gets harder as you go down. And then you can build things like right now this one's empty, but here's your living quarters, my commander's quarters. This is where all the research happens. This is where the engineering happens. And what's kind of cool too is this is the armory. Actually, in the armory, it will show you what corpses you have already. And again, it's mainly just for technology and research upgrades. But also this bar and this memorial.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Advent propaganda continues to spread the message of dissident attacks, but this is the voice of the resistance, telling you not to believe their lies. Our fighters are giving it everything they've got to take back what is rightfully ours.
So,
Commander, to the research labs.
Yes, I heard the first time. So, anyways, what's kind of cool is actually if you lose a soldier in a mission, they're gone permanently. So, so each person, their fate's in my hands. So I hope I don't kill any of y'all. But it would show here, like, all about the person, how many kills they had, how many missions they were on, what operation they died on, and it's kind of cool. That's why this game's kind of one of the unique ones where I would do this sort of thing, like putting you guys in the game, because you guys are kind of in the game, which is kind of different. So
Commander, to the research labs.
Yes, I heard you. So, anyways, I'm going to be making videos, and this is kind of an introductory video, but it'll be more interesting once I open up more people, do more missions, and that sort of thing, and you'll see all the little ins and outs, and you can watch yourself in the game. So before I go to the research lab, which you'll call me to, I want to show you what is actually open and available right now. The commander's quarters, XCOM archives. This is kind of just like if you, it's a help screen basically. It tells you about different features of the game and that sort of thing.
Commander, to the research lab.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So this Avenger report kind of tells you the Avenger is the ship, and it kind of tells you what you've got operating, what they're actually working on, how much, and there's a power requirement for each and all that, so it kind of gives you stats about that, so you can kind of keep track of that in one spot. objectives. Once you have like big, there's kind of smaller objectives, side objectives, and then there's big main storyline objectives, and those will be listed here. The living quarters.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
So this is obviously living quarters where you can actually see your soldiers. So this is the list of soldiers we have so far. And again, it randomly pulls from that big pool that I customized. So we got Vickie, we got the Angel, we got Patricia, we got Bruce, we got Daniel, we got Marcia, we got Donna, we got Michelle, we got another Angel. I'm not going to try to pronounce those names. We got Philip, and we got the Virgin Mary. I've got some different specific characters in here. Now this guy, Bernardo Munoz, I don't know why I pulled a random guy here, but I won't be using him. So anyways, engineers, right now we have no engineers. Right now we have no scientists. Again, the engineers and the scientists should actually be like the apostles. They should pull from that list. But we'll see who pops up.
Commander to the research labs.
I know, Commander to the research labs. I'm going to do the research lab last, which is over here. The engineering is where you can build. So like research, you research new stuff, and engineering is kind of like building that new stuff.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You are probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
In the first, this is XCOM 2. In the first game, you actually had her father as the chief engineer. But yeah, you can build stuff. Facilities is building stuff on the ship. You can view your inventory and all that stuff, what you've already built.
I should see if any of the troops have been keeping count on alien kills. Might be a useful recruiting tool.
And I think that, well, besides the bridge, well, let me show you the armory, I guess. The armory,
Commander to the research labs.
As you're killing and getting the alien corpses, is kind of like a trophy room in a way. They'll start adding up here, and it shows you a number down here of how many of that type you have. You can view photos. I took a photo. This is the photo I took, and you can go through those photos. That's funny. I mean, you can actually do more with the photos, but I just kind of like whatever it comes up with, the poses and stuff. And then whatever it is, it is. The memorial is down here. And recruits. So this is the list of recruits that I can recruit right now. So what I guess you would say who's on deck. Like I haven't recruited these people yet, but when I can, this is a pool I can recruit from. So the people on deck is Joseph of Nazareth, Cassie, another angel, John, another angel, and angel. All right, so people, you're on deck here. So when I recruit new recruits, I pull them from there.
Commander to the research lab.
OMG. Okay, and then you can view the soldiers that we have right now, which we already went over that list here. And again, I'm going to have to empty, well, I'm going to have to build, this one's empty, I can build something there. And I'm going to have to clear these out. And you need engineers to clear these out, and then you need engineers to staff them. And you'll see that you never have enough engineers. This is the power. So every time that you build something here, it takes away from the power. So you'll end up having to build some power stations in here. And what's cool about this game is you'll never have enough. So there's always like a give and take. You have to prioritize things. But this will be the amount of engineers. Right now we have 0.
The allure of the Advent Therapy Clinic. A few minutes under the knife and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
And the scientist is 0 here.
To the research labs.
Oh, jeez. And the alloys, alien alloys, that's like a resource, obviously. Illyrium is a resource of theirs. Intel is your intel. It's almost like a currency. It's almost like money. Same thing with supplies. It's kind of like money. Your income, you get supply drops at the end of every month, and it'll make more sense here when I do it. But this is what's showing what my next supply drop will drop at 250. Right now I got 175. Right now it's March 1st, 2035, 5 a.m. Once you go into the bridge, and I'll show you that, but you'll see that, of course. But once you start, you can start time moving. Right now it's kind of paused. So let's go to the research lab so I can tell this computer to shut up.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power. Yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
All right, so again, you can get scientists for him and engineers for her. And so right now we can research something. We can do modular weapons, hybrid materials, alien biotech, experimental weapons. It has a description over here. It has how long it will take to research it. And let's see here. Let's see, which one should I do? Probably modular weapons. So this would be hybrid materials is kind of like armor, and modular weapons would be better weapons. This will research that chip he talked about. And this will be different types of weapons. I'm going to do, because we really want both these. They're both 3 days. And you see here how this will require using up 2 of those trooper corpses. I've got 4 right now. And that's what you'll need to, again, use the corpses to find their technology that kind of deals with what you're researching. But I want to do this weapon first.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Okay.
Shen's constant vigil over my activities is starting to wear thin. I consider myself a patient man, but eventually, she's going to have to trust me if we're going to achieve our goals.
Chen. Yeah, Chen's the chief engineer. All right, so that's it for this one. Again, this is an introductory vid, but the idea is I want to do one mission, I would say, kind of like per video, and hopefully you like it. Of course, let me know what you think. And take care, and God bless.